Hey guys, NCS Fan 001 here, welcoming you to the road to my 266th Platinum Trophy. Today's game was South Park, The Stick of Truth for PS4, so the PS4 version of the classic, really good game. So anyway, this is a really fun game, and hopefully I picked a less raunchier trophy so I don't get blacklisted immediately by YouTube. But anyway, this is an extremely fun game. I did this as my 100th Platinum, and I loved it then. And I loved it now because it was so much fun to play. I mean, it's such a fun game for any fan of South Park. The only complaint I really have, though, about both the PS3 and PS4 version is how short it is. It's not a long game. Like, I thought it was longer, but it only took me about 10 hours of actual playing to get all the trophies, apparently. I could have sworn it was longer than that. Also, the Stick of Truth. The Stick of Truth, in terms of its actual game difficulty, is probably a little easier than the Fractured Butthole because you can do everything on the easiest difficulty. But this game is loaded with missable stuff and miscellaneous trophies and just mostly missable stuff. About a fifth of the collectibles and nearly half the trophies are missable, unfortunately. So you do have to be very thorough while following some kind of guide the whole way through, which can damage the experience a bit unless you just want to play through the game once for fun on your first playthrough and just enjoy it. Always feel free to do that. That's story-related. Those are both story-related. These are both when you go into the school. You'll want to make a save just before you go into the 4th grade classroom when you go to the school. And you'll have to pick which one to fight and then reload the save and do it again. That's story. This is a missable trophy. This is missable. These are both earned during the first time you go to the school while fighting the Gingers. That's easy. This one is highly missable. It's right at the end of the game. You have to use your summon of Mr. Slave while inside of Mr. Slave. And yes, this game I found to be funnier with both its trophies and its gameplay, but maybe that was just because it was the first one and they had so much more material to work with. So I do think that's what it was, even though the Fractured Butthole is a better put-together game overall. That one's very easy. That one is actually missable because of Jimmy's Garage, but otherwise it's easy. This one's a little bit annoying. You just have to make sure not to sell anything. You can buy as much stuff as you want. You have to buy the David Hasselhoff outfit, and you have to defeat Kenny while looking like David Hasselhoff, as well as while living with dire AIDS, and while in your princess, or not princess, girl makeover disguise. So you can stack all three of those together. The game's really not that hard on easy. Like, it's even easier than I remember. I only died once in the Al Gore fight, and that was my own stupidity for making a couple of bad decisions during it. This one's missable, but they're both at least easy. This one's missable, but it's about 5 minutes into the game. And you can skip a lot of the cutscenes in the game if you really want to speed through it, so that can cut down your time. But this is definitely a 10-hour and less Platinum trophy if you want it to be. This is, of course, the last trophy I got. This one, I think, is missable. I think you can miss this one. This one is, again, for the final battle. This one's easy. This one's missable because only certain enemies, mainly the gnomes and some of the enemies at the end of the game, use channel attacks. This is missable, but it's early in the game. Final battle. Missable, and one of the trophies that goes a little far. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. Complete the game without a partner being dead at the end of a fight. You are allowed to revive your partners all you want, just as long as they're not down when you finish the fight. The collectibles that you in Pokemon, like I said, about 5 or 10 of them are missable. You have to friend everyone in South Park. About a fifth of them are missable. Get this after you complete the game. This is story-related. This is easy, and it's actually, I forgot how powerful that attack was. That's easy, that's easy, that's easy. Then you have the costumes and the weapons. About, again, maybe a fifth of those or so are missable. And, of course, you went too far by farting on the corpse of an aborted Nazi zombie fetus. Again, I'm kind of surprised they managed to go that far, even by South Park standards. Another friend-related one. That's easy, that's easy, that's easy, as long as you do it after you complete the game. That's easy. That's easy, because you'll need to spend that much anyway to buy everything, and then that's related to all the collectibles. So like I said, as long as you follow a guide, this Platinum is not that hard in terms of its actual difficulty. It does require, though, following a solid guide for all the missable collectibles in the game, as well as the missable trophies, because like I said, there's 21 total missable trophies, and not all of them are even tied to collectibles, so you do have to be kind of careful about that. So with that, level 51, 99%, 12,829 total trophies, 266 platinums, 1,381 golds, 3,201 silvers, 7,981 bronzes. So, very fun platinum. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you for the next one.